magnificent performance from the world champion.
There's no bigger fan favourite at the BNP Paribas Open than Roger Federer. This living legend is a four-time champion in Indian Wells, and each lift of the trophy in the desert came with its own distinctive memory for the Swiss maestro.
You know, the first few matches that I won here in the finals were best of 5 sets in the finals. I remember those were cool. Against Leighton in the finals was fun.
Game, set the match, Roger Federer.
John Isner, that was a big one. Yeah, and then I've had some really great matches also against Djokovic in recent years where the crowd really got into it that I thought were very cool as well.
Having spent most of 2016 off the ATP World Tour with injury, fears were mounting amongst the tennis community that the end of the Roger era was nigh.
This is not really what I wanted to do, to come here and then do a press conference about pulling out, but it's been a tough year, so I hope it gets better from here.
But back with a bang in 2017, could his 18th Grand Slam title in Australia, a first for 5 years, have sparked a Federer renaissance?
I didn't think it was going to be like this, especially after missing Indian Wells last year, where things were really, you know, I don't want to say bad, but they were just not ideal, having just had knee surgery and trying to get back, especially also when I took 6 months off at the end of the season last year. I thought I was going to come here, and this is still part of me getting back into the new year. Now here I am standing as the Australian Open champ of this year, and it feels great, of course.
For his counterparts at the pinnacle of the game, a strong season for Federer can only be a good thing.
It's been amazing seeing him winning Australian Open for sure. After being out of the tour so long, it was something really special.
So difficult what he did in Australia, so it's great to see him back playing at this unbelievable level. So it's good for him, good for tennis. It was not good for me because he beat me in the final, but at the same time I was happy to be part of that match. What Roger did is just fantastic.
I think for Roger and Rafa in Australia, after the years that they had, you know, it would have been tough. You know, it's great that they came back and played such good tennis, and I think it makes it interesting for tennis fans, and yeah, hopefully it will be an exciting year.
Definitely expectations have risen now, which is nice in a way, but at the same time I liked how I played in Australia. Totally free, nothing to lose. That was sort of new for me again after all these years, but I'll try to keep that same approach, and now I know how that felt, so I think it's going to serve me well throughout the year. Everything that happens from here on now is like a bonus really, but I'm here, I'm healthy, and I'm really looking forward to be back here.